So all of my ability to refute evolutionists and atheists, really, I have atheists to thank for it, because hearing their arguments caused me to go study the evidence relating to their argument. I learned how their arguments are false and all the reasons I can know that my views are correct. I discovered all kinds of things. So I have atheists to thank for my, and that's kind of common, I think, really, for somebody who just jumps headlong into this controversy over evolution and creation, and they get mixed up with atheist and theistic debates and listening and taking notes, and then to go off to study that stuff. They find all the reasons they know that their views are correct and the atheist and evolutionist is wrong. So I have atheists to thank for that. If it wasn't for all their false arguments, I wouldn't have so much stuff to study and find out what's wrong with what they say and what's right about what I believe. Now you'll say, well, you have a priori assumption of God and creation. Yes, but everyone else does too. That's right. Even atheists have an a priori assumption of God. Atheists know God exists. They've convinced themselves in their psychology that he doesn't. Human psychology is a very mixed up, deep sort of thing. Human mind is able to trick itself. It's able to bury the truth under so many lies. But it's true. There is no one that doesn't believe in a creator. Nobody. There's no such thing as a true atheist. There are people of atheists who've convinced themselves that God doesn't exist. But their natural state is not to disbelieve in the existence of God. It's to believe that we have a creator. And God made the world and made us in such a way that that knowledge is apparent to us. It's apparent to all of us. And the scriptures even say that. The Bible tells us that's true. And the Bible proves itself to be true. And I believe those words in the Bible are correct. Found them in Romans 1. And it proves to be correct to me. And I see that all the time in the discussions I have with atheists and the arguments that they make. That they're digging, they're looking for a reason to deny the existence of God, something they can use as evidence and argument. Let me, this over here? No, that's not good enough. What about that over there? I need something, man. I gotta have something. Come on. See, that's the way they think. I know it for a fact because that's how that's the nuances of their discussion with me over the years have taught me that. There really is no such thing as a true atheist. It's a myth. There are people who have deluded themselves to believe God doesn't exist because they don't want God to exist. God made himself clear to us in his creation itself. The evidence that he exists is all over his creation, everywhere, even in us, in our own minds and our own thoughts. The fact that we have minds with thoughts is itself an evidence that God exists, a road sign. You came from somewhere and it wasn't rock soup, because rocks don't think. They can't pass that thinking nature on by some kind of heredity. Where'd it come from? Where did you get the intelligence, sentience that you have? Rock soup couldn't have imparted it to you. Rocks don't have anything like that. There's no heredity there. Spirit begets spirit, not rocks. Rocks don't beget rocks. Spirit. They don't even beget rocks.